What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and welcome everybody to another NASCAR diecast review provided by my good friends at Circle B Diecast. And you know what it is, make sure to use that promo code OBBYT to get you guys $6 off the shipping. And if you order mostly 5 cars from their website during checkouts, that's pretty much free shipping, so you can't go wrong with that. But anyways, something you can't go wrong with is America cars, and today we're reviewing one of those suckers driven by Brad Keselowski. And no, how many times I gotta say this, he did not win this race. He came pretty close in his 2023 Castrol Edge Patriotic Ford Mustang for RFK Racing. And as you guys can see, that this diecast has a nice little gold foil number. I mean, no kids, that's not like Willy Wonka on the Chocolate Factory. I mean, that's not a gold ticket, but that is pretty nice. That's pretty standard that we get for the RFK diecast and many others. Plus, if you've seen my latest diecast haul video, then you probably knew that I was going to review this. But let's get on to the finer details and let's get the unboxing started and start the diecast review of the Brad Keselowski Castrol Edge Patriotic Ford Mustang.
And alrighty, you patriotic little suckers, we got this diecast out of its box, and wow! Wow. I have to say, man, this is definitely an upgraded paint scheme compared to the patriotic car that we got from last year. But before we get to that, guys, let's do the nice little wibbly wobbly. What I mean by that is that, no, I'm not going crazy because of that gold number, but we got ourselves a nice working diecast suspension. So, yeah, that is a nice little feature that I really do appreciate Lana Racing for giving us. But you won't have that issue if you order the metal chassis diecast, which practically are the same price. But you see, there's a lot of nice fine details, including this nice, good old gold foil number, which we're going to take a little closer look. Oh, just kidding. The quality kind of dipped, but look at that. That is pretty darn nice. And the last time we had a gold number produced in the 164 scale with the foil number, I think you wanted to look back at the Tyler Reddick 3-Chi car, so nice little nod to that. They see this diecast is absolutely, I mean, comparing this to the diecast that we'll begin to in a second, the primary paint scheme, which if you guys already did not know, I already reviewed the Castrol Edge primary car, so go ahead and check that out, because this might be a good sequel to that. But if you guys are willing to know, probably by no surprises, you probably already know where this diecast or this paint scheme was raced at. Yeah, it was raced at the good old Coca-Cola 600, the good old Crown Jewel race, and a race that I will probably never ever experience in person, because there's another race I usually go to at the month of May, which is the Indianapolis 500, unless your boy OBB does a double. But this was a good front runner for the 2023 Coca-Cola 600. As you guys know, Ryan Blaney was able to win that race, but Brad Keselowski had a pretty darn good run in this car. But yeah, I mean, well, let's just say, I mean, we're probably going to get to more of the story times in a second, but I will have to say right off the bat, we do got some diecast quality issues. You can see this is the same issue I've had with some other Salute cars in the past, or the Patriotic cars. But you can see it looks like we got some blurry decals probably on the tires. That's supposed to say Honor Remember, but if you look at that pretty closely, that looks like a bunch of mumbo and jumbo. So for a diecast that's cost $11, I really expect blurry decals. So I'm hoping Lionel's going to take notes and probably improve on that. Hoping to God we don't see that on the 164 or on the 124 for the Ryan Blaney Charlotte win, which it's pretty amazing that we haven't seen that diecast even released yet. I mean, he is your championship winner after all. But you see we got ourselves the Sergeant Klein right there up on top, and you see the nice little cutout. Pretty interesting cutout right there. Almost looks like it's a black piece of tape, but that's for the air induct, so pretty cool. The good old outdated Ford Mustang. Didn't realize we got 2 stars right there, right by the Ford. And yeah, I mean, comment below if you guys actually are going to miss this style of the Ford Mustangs that we got for the Gen 7. As you guys know, they only ran this for 2 years, and we're going to get a brand new updated. Man, that thing is so wobbly. Goddamn. We're going to have a brand new Ford Mustang tooling, which probably won't be coming out until diecast swarm, probably, I want to say, middle of summertime, if I had to guess, or probably late spring. So that's going to suck. So, yeah, let's pay F in the chat. Let's pay at F for respects in the chat for the outdated Ford Mustang. But, yeah, this is really cool. And comparing this car to what I was trying to say earlier is that this car is just, it's a unique looking car, man. I like the nice little gold accents. Kind of reminds me, like, I don't know, like a firecracker car, if you know what I mean. Like, this would be a great car that Keselowski probably could have ran at the Daytona race. But as you guys know, they don't run the Daytona race at the 4th of July race, 4th of July weekend anymore. That's what Chicago is for. You see the paint is probably a little sloppy on these tires, but I really do like the placement of the stars and the stripes. You see you got some ribbons right there and a lot of stars. If you want to play a game, you can probably count how many freaking stars are on this review. Then, I don't know, you are gonna, I don't know, win yourself a lifetime supply of stars. Yay. But, yeah, and we turn that upside down. We got ourselves Chase Elliott, baby. Speak of the devil, this car, Brad Keselowski got a nice little front row show of the little drama that happened between, probably the main reason why Chase Elliott is, I mean, yeah, we all know what happened at the Coca-Cola 600 from from 2023. Yeah, the Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott situation. Chase Elliott right hooking Denny Hamlin, and Keselowski literally, like I just said, got the seat of a lifetime for him. I mean, yeah. But yeah, Keselowski ran pretty well, but I think he did dip down into the back of the field once that happened and finished 19th. But he did start like somewhere, I think, close to the front row. But still was really nice. And comparing this car to the other patriotic car that we got from not in the Gold Series, because that was unfortunately canceled, but you can get the 2022. I believe the collar or cooler generators patriotic car in Wave 1 of NASCAR Authentics 2023. But you guys already know that's on the outdated PTC/J mold. So, but this has all the nice features and lots of cool things. And of course, yeah, some wonky decals, but hey, this is better quality than we're going to get. But love the placement of these logos. Mac Tools is low cut off right there. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison of a car I promised you guys to do a comparison on, the Castrol Edge car. And the one thing I'm noticing right off the bat is, yeah, of course, the colors are pretty much inverted. And I do appreciate that, but you see a lot more going on with the windshield banners and all that stuff, so really cool detail. And I believe actually both these die casts, if I'm not mistaken, they're both a matte finish. So you see right there, it's a nice matte finish, but you see the full number. You can definitely see where all the crevices are. It doesn't look kind of clean. This looks a little bit better. God damn, I can't get enough of that gold number, man. That looks so cool. But yeah, really cool that I really like the white based paint schemes that we got, and this is actually one that actually doesn't look too bad, because usually when Lionel makes like these white based paint schemes, like it kind of almost looks like whatever factory they use or whatever, or I don't know, like it doesn't have like enough filtration, because there's like stuff usually. What I'm trying to say is on these white-based cars, like, there's really gunk or crap everywhere where it looks like it's a raced version, but it's not. But here, it looks relatively clean, so I'm glad Lionel actually took some action for that. Didn't realize there's even a dark, I didn't realize there's a red outline banner where the 6 is, so that's pretty cool. Same thing as this. But I'm sure a lot of you guys in the comments want to probably decide which diecast you want to get. If you're a Brad Keselowski diecast fan, I would recommend getting both. I mean, of course, you know, that's the reason why you're watching these videos, am I right? But yeah, that's pretty much what I got to show you right there. As, yeah, this is going to wrap up the diecast review of Brad Keselowski and his 2023 Castrol Edge Ford Mustang for RFK Racing. Look at that shiny number. Shine bright like a diamond. So, yeah, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Hope you guys get your oils changes and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys next time on another Diecast review. And I'm edging out, y'all.